What
Yoda.
up?
Oh,
Alright. So you have Merchant Court versus who's the other team?
I don't even know. I don't even know what they're fighting against. I'll be honest.
Who do you want to name the other team right now?
You know what? Let's name the apps.
The apps? Okay.
Yeah.
Merchant Court versus
Oh,
the
hold up.
apps?
We got Fire Maiden, Mr. Blaze. We got hold on. Is there two Kais? Or is that just what I'm seeing right now? Like,
Yeah, this is what they're picking right now. They're doing the bands, you
mm,
just can't see it. You can't see
oh,
the
I see.
startings and such. This is what the spectator looks like. So this might be the comp they might go for? They're not doing bands, right?
Dude,
Okay,
hold
no,
on. Forward Atlas. Wait a minute.
okay, okay.
Something error.
Let me
It might be
just
the Brawler Atlas.
let me just
The
stream.
buffs coming in.
Alright. So it'll be so Merchant Corp's going Aimee, Estelle, and oh, we don't know what the third one right now is, but it's gonna be Luna, Era, and Kai.
Oh
It's
wait.
interesting. Interesting comp, more range heavy than anything else. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least Merchant Corp having one melee user, definitely be able to go in their face and putting in some major damage.
Yeah, I think this like double midfield they got going on with like Mr. Blaze and J-Man go crazy on this set.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the since there's just like two rows, having a person for each one is so good.
definitely agree on this point.
Ooh, them hoes taking a lot of damage already.
Yeah,
That's
Mr. Blaze denied the orb as well, so they can't even get healing.
Oh my
That bolt
god,
taking insane amount of
dude.
damage.
Alright, bro.
Mr. Blaze got taken out? Why? Was
It was an Asher moment.
oh,
But
they weren't respecting the center. And
yeah,
then-
yeah. You have to respect the whole, no matter what,
yeah,
on this map.
even then they still got the goal just because of Fire Mid
Yeah.
dashing in at the right moment.
I mean, that's also the problem with Amy Goal is it's so like bad defensively.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, unfortunate
Oh,
mistake.
They're pushing.
Got the bird.
Are they pushing forward? Nope. No, that also is really dangerous right there.
Okay. Tangle is getting really fucking like antsy right now.
Yeah, they are prioritizing more of their resources on dealing damage less than pushing the core.
Yeah.
They're really trusting the fact that their strikes can get through it.
Mhm.
Honestly,
It's
a
good way
sound
from Fire Maiden.
strategy. Just feels like they have enough damage on their field. Especially with Luna just throwing down
Yeah.
hits like that.
I think a big thing I'm noticing right now is J-Man's not really leaving the midfield whenever they're pushed up, and that's like a huge issue. You'll see he'll literally just sit up there like no matter where the ball is.
Jamin had blue to actually counter that if they wanted to. Guess they're just gonna save it for the next round.
Yeah, I think using it for offensive plays is way better than defensive, in my opinion, anyways.
Agreed. It'd be a different story if Jamin just dies with it though. 'Cause I have I won't.
Another big thing I'm noticing right now is when Jamin uses ult, they're not really capitalized on it. The big thing about Era is that the ult is really good if you're able to like coordinate it with like the rest of your team, you know.
Yeah, on solo use, I think it's just good for just lane denial for like what, half a second or two.
Yeah, and I mean he did use it really good there. It was just unfortunate that the core got behind it like last second.
Yeah, good combination by the way.
Okay, there we go. Good
Primary
triples.
into Luna dash, really coordinated.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, it's a corner shot. Not much you can do about that. And first set already going 2-2. Let's see how this works out. They're pretty even out.
J-Mins does have blue though, so
Yeah,
I wanted to see some big things from him right
Yeah,
now.
that's the
Of course, on
only
Sid
edge
side.
they have
There you
right
go.
now.
Okay,
Oh.
unfortunate strike miss, but we'll take this. Again, here's the problem is okay, well, but you saw that J-Man had blue. They broke the barrier and they still sit midfield for some reason.
They're utilizing magnified.
Yeah, they're trying to use magnified a lot, but like when you're pushed up like that, you gotta make some offensive plays, man.
Yeah, at the most, Arrow is just acting as a second goalie in the top side, nothing more.
Although I'm thinking we're gonna see Primetime Asher here or Stagger.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Primetime.
Yep.
Timeless, I
Timeless
think should go on J-Man.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Can we get some aerial Amy?
What was the
There you
first
go.
picks, by the way? Oh, Oh, no wonder why Arrow.
Oh
is-
yeah, egoist.
Three egoists and.
Oh, that's also okay. That explains a lot why Jamin's just sitting in midfield. Is he's trying to get that orbs?
Yeah, and that actually makes a big
see.
difference on those cooldowns.
Yeah. I don't know how well that's gonna work out against, because since he's paired up with Asher up there, he could just instantly die to Amy Hole, as we saw from the first game. But I'm honestly excited to see this.
I am liking the fact that Jamin's using their primary through the center. There was one moment where they hit literally them pulp a while ago, even though they're on the bottom side.
Oh
Big
yeah!
advantage.
Oh my God! You see, that's the old diff, bro.
Yeah, that all is making all the pushes.
Since they were able to coordinate the core flip with the Era ult, like he physically couldn't defend it, or else he died. Like, and he chose death, like quite literally. Unfortunately, it just kept bouncing. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't. Let me see. Good arrow ulti to deny the core.
Still living it.
Yep.
Good coordination. Perfect pass, by the way.
Yeah, that was an insane pass.
Nintendo's doing their best to just bully Jamin to make any mistake, but their movement speed is just enough to avoid most things.
Oh, they wanted to swap, I think. Oh, maybe? I don't know what that was. But...
Perfect speed up.
Okay, going top, yeah.
Able to reset the situation.
And I got the ult, there we go. This is really good coordination for this team here. Okay.
Oh.
Nice blue. Yeah.
With the blue.
Good, big shove into the blue was so good. Because the team had to be prepared for that, and like, there's no way that they could have like.
Orb Dancer, please tell me Era takes it.
I mean, Orb Dancer is funny. Manyu's also funny though. I would have taken Manyu here, but
no.
Oh,
Stacks on stacks.
what? Dude, the wild card?
Are they
Wait.
denying an option at the moment?
I don't think so. I guess on Asher, but like, surely you'd want Kai to have stacks rather than Era, right?
I guess. Yeah. No. This is kind of an odd pick. Everybody else is fine though.
Yeah.
I don't know about Castle last on this Mr. Blaze's Kai. That movement speed isn't as make or break moment compared to other abilities.
I'm also noticing that Mr. Blaze has taken a liking to kind of get into Jamin's space right now, which I don't know if that's what you want to do with this comp. Like, obviously you want to wait for the passes because you're the aggressive forward in this scenario.
Yeah, no, definitely agree in this situation. But
okay,
since Jamin's
that I noticed that's the not eject AB diff. Oh, but big ulti by Mr. Blaze right there.
Mr. Blaze is forced to kind of be in the front lines just because Jamin's not willing to go further than midfield.
Yeah. Like this is double midfield, but like it's an aggressive. Oh, that was insane pass combo.
Good timing though. Like I think that was like out of all the goals, like that's the maybe second time they actually went out of mid just to push it for the goal.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you want to do though, is like those aggressive plays. Okay, oh my God, but those aggressive plays is exactly what I'm like kind of wanting to look for in Mr. J. Like, obviously you're the midfielder, but you're like when you have an aggressive stance with the ball, you have to make a change accordingly.
Yeah.
Even the goalie, I think, you'll see a lot of top level people like make even like goalies will like step up to midfield when the time comes to it.
Yeah, Fireman with the quick dashing with the core flip just to get the barrier down was amazing.
Yeah, that was insane.
The main pressure should allow a bit more pressure they can throw in if they can get it back on the other side.
Yeah, Mr. Blaze is doing a good job of like trying to step back, trying to be open to passes, but unfortunately you can't get past Asher. But
yeah. Angela's doing really good with that defensive buff. I wouldn't be surprised if that defensive also applies with the stun negation, just because they're taking.
Oh, now they swapped up. This is what I wanted to see.
Ooh, interesting. Forced out an elusive from Tangela. Nice. Made a big difference there. Tangela couldn't actually go through the nuke. so they had to back off and couldn't really advance the board. Another elusive from Tangela.
A big thing I'm also noticing is so they'll do a lot of like trying to just like win the strike war forehead, really. But like they've done a lot of shots where they could have just like done it to their teammate, right? And they could have like just kept passing it to each other as they like step forward, so they don't have to win strike wars all the time.
Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of situations where they could have won easily. Didn't have to like take 2 extra steps. But honestly, if it's working, it's working.
Yeah, it is working. You know, Jamin is level 7 while the entire enemy team is unfortunately 3 levels behind.
Yeah, at this point, I think Jamin's taken MVP at least almost twice or 3 of just each set.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's the thing is like they're doing a good job at like whenever the ult is out, they're doing everything in their power to get it into its line of sight, because once it is, you can't stop it. Like that's the awesome part about Era is like once you get going, like you and can actually coordinate around it, it is such a game changer of an ult.
Ooh, good.
Oh yeah, that was insane shove.
That was too much pressure they were throwing out. A perfect pass from Mr. Blaze.
Yeah.
Solid game. Solid game.
Solid games.
Not much you can do about that.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, especially because I definitely saw it in game 3 there where they were trying to make something happen, but yeah, once they got it past midfield, like the coordination was insane.
Yeah. First game goes to Team App. Let's see how the next one goes. I'm gonna join the other server for a second.
Yeah, let's just join the other.
Yes. I hope Hat figures it out.
Don't worry, I'll make him figure it out real quick. Oh no, I'm not an admin.
All right. Let's hope we're on our preferred side that we want to watch. Yep, there we go. We're watching.
This is the preferred side.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, we got the tricky Atlas. Wait a minute, he's tryhardy now.
Tricky Atlas. Oh no.
And we got the Sparks Juliet. Oh my god, they were actually tryharding. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna see some good Omega Strikers finally.
This is a good team setup, honestly.
Yeah, this is a really good team setup. I will say, oh, let's go. I was gonna say like Estelle on this map kind of blows doo doo, but then we got the Rune here for shove. Let's go.
I don't know. I've seen the one clip from Edbad. I have to say the other way around at that point.
Wait a minute. Where's their goalie over there? Or is that just spectator?
Yeah, that's just spectator. Oh,
okay, cool.
No, never mind.
Oh, never mind. I guess.
It's Kai goalie. Kai goalie.
Kai goalie. Oh, and it was extra special and timeless. That's interesting.
No wonder why they were kind of confident with the picks. If you can rely on your specials to make your moves.
Oh my god, immediate KO. Oh no.
Yeah.
You stepped out.
Not much you can do about that.
Okay, Mr. Blaze is gonna go try to make something happen. J-Man did respawn though. Got the boost on Mr. Blaze. Yeah, there.
So they got the first barrier. Okay, they're both evened out right now.
I mean, it all matters of the one barrier though. Oh, let's go Sparks get the really quick one.
Ooh, if Fireside was a bit more, a bit closer to the edge, they would have been down.
Oh, the banish? Maybe we're gonna see it? Oh.
No. But Sparks is low. Anything can happen.
Okay, we got the barrier broken with the primary.
Angela misses out. Oh, perfect! Denies the ult.
Oh, but the ult from the other side from Fire Maiden.
Yeah, not much you can do up there with that kind of position.
Oh, there you go. That's the power play.
That small difference with Kai's ult being an AoE effect right after it hits is makes so much of a difference compared to Jakar's being a single hit.
I'm hoping to see Fire Maiden bit step up a bit more. Oh my god, the double banish. Oh no.
Elusive from J-Man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, nice ones.
I've been noticing it's a common mistake for most people who are being pressured hard enough that they're just straight up just spam the elusive.
Yeah.
Right afterwards.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, you're immediately put into stun and you immediately want to get put out of it, but like, in situations like those, it's like, it's just unfortunate, right?
Mm-hmm. Can we talk about how Tangela just timed out that ult? Really, really?
Yeah. Sparks is really low right now. It has to sit midfield just to stay alive right now.
I think I'll be fine.
We got the ult coming in. There we go.
I spoke too soon. Commentators right there.
Yeah. Classic.
Perfect banish right there.
Yeah, okay, there you go. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the Fire Maiden step a little bit up back to the midfield. I know he's the goalie, but when you have a power play like this, you have to step up. Ooh. Oh, we got the unfortunate. He did get the rescue, but unfortunately, he's still in the hit stun.
I'll take this a win regardless, just because they still keep their energy. They're at blue. That's not.
Yeah, they still have blue. That's still insane. They. Oh, what's up, Jay? We're commentating.
Okay, so watch.
Yeah.
I'm recording, so I can listen back to the commentators. So let's get it.
Okay, that was the classic turnaround for the Juliet over there.
Oh no.
Okay, good. Can they make a power play happen right now? They keep passing it to them hold, but they did TP away. Good ones. Okay, good turnaround. Can we make something happen off of it?
A bit greedy move, just dashing into it a little early.
Yeah.
Like, share your specials on extra, like, faster cooldowns. Your dash isn't. Just look at it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Are you serious?
I don't know if I agree with that one, honestly, but we'll take that.
That is just unfortunate. It is hard to really be aware about Kai's early effect. Even harder to angle that properly.
Yeah, especially with extra special, you can just throw it out and just hope for the best.
Amazing angle from the Era ult, by the way. Denying that center pass.
Oh my God.
There's nothing to say.
Bro tried to 1v1 the rune and lost.
Dude, he literally played pass with a fucking shadow.
Yeah. Okay, well, Fire Maiden does have the core flip here. I kind of want to see more aggressive plays. Okay, the banish.
Good hit.
But they said midfield. That's didn't get the double. I saw the line though. Ooh, okay, good ones. Let's go.
Yes. Are we gonna pass to the next game?
Okay.
Next set.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, no. The moment.
Don't even need it.
The moment Angela stepped off from the goal line, it was too late.
Alright, I want to see the awakenings though. Okay. Ooh, 1-2. Which Juliet's gonna get it? Who's gonna let it?
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm probably gonna see her at prime time, right? Ooh, Orb Dancer. That's interesting.
Dude, a night market with a big map? That's actually not a bad idea.
I want to see a 1-2 punch from Protec. No, built.
Yeah.
But the other Julie gets 1-2. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. You just have to make sure you time those elusives if that's the case.
Yeah. I mean, with Stagger Swagger, to be fair, he doesn't have to worry about it too much anymore. Like, getting Rune Banish isn't nearly as big as a problem anymore.
Yeah. Quick question, do you heal while you're banished?
I believe so. As long as you are below half, it should automatically start healing you.
Good to know. Because that's the biggest difference in that situation.
Yeah. Good ones. Then we got the Arrow ulti. Unfortunate they couldn't capitalize on it that much. It wasn't charged. Mr. Blaze trying to find something here with that ult.
No, but Canada's ult is really keeping them alive at the moment.
Good elusive. They're trying to shove it through, but dash punch was wasted on Mr. Blaze. Core flip comes out.
It's definitely one thing that Atlas has an huge advantage if they can time their ultimate properly. It just denies all the cooldowns that they were throwing out just to damage.
It's really nice. The Arrow ulti comes out, unfortunately not able to capitalize on it. Oh, Sparks is chonked though.
Dangerous.
Eventually, Mr. Blaze trying to kind of look for something here. But got the creation though.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, a perfect secondary. Oh, got the blue though.
No,
saves it from the other barrier being broken. Mr. Blaze has blue now. Unfortunate waste of it, but we did have the arrow.
see it. That could have made a difference in the this first round.
Could have made a huge difference, but J-Man has a core flip now. Looking for something here. Got the arrow ult placed down.
Oh,
Bandage.
that's a good damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
Unfortunate shot.
Nice pass.
I think he was going to go for a night market angle.
Yeah, it was a good pass to the goalie, then just to reset the situation.
Yeah. Dash
Hey,
punch.
nice,
And Sparks is also looking pretty low. This might be a huge play here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think Tango can keep it together if he's gonna be this much of a
yeah, Tangle has core flip though. He could use it if he needs to, but he doesn't look like he's gonna need to anytime soon.
Really
Another kill.
kills.
Core flip comes out. Okay, unfortunately goes all the way back around. Okay, but blaze punch, dash punch. No, oh, but the good ones.
Yeah.
Good passes.
Personally, in my opinion, rotating kills is worse than just having them both.
Yeah, because like cause in that situation, even if they got the double kill, he had Tangle had a core flip, they could have wasted so much time with it.
Yeah.
But just because it was just since it kept being rotated, like it was just so unfortunate, because you always were a person down.
Yeah. Well, it's also the fact that you can take your time killing the other person while they're waiting, just respawn.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do to actually counter it.
Mm-hmm.
If goalie steps out of the line, they just...
Especially because, you know, like, J-Man's team over here, Mr. Blaze with the hat on, like, they have no awakenings to look forward to.
There's just
Okay,
really
but
good synergy with that size difference.
I do appreciate Tangle's team here. Like, they are cutting off a lot of option on whoever has the core.
At the moment, I think the best option is to keep Blaze from getting ball control, or else that happens. But
yeah.
They kept him alive. J-Man's having blue now, so...
I mean, honestly, at this point, like, they're doing a good job stuffing it out. I just don't feel like they're taking a lot of effort to kind of make their own plays.
Yeah, amazing pass with the blue to a setup like that.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's just kind of what happens, right? Is like they get so much into it whenever they get forward. And sure, they do like manage to stuff it up, but there's no one over on the right side to capitalize on it.
They just have to win their ones.
Yep,
they just believe that they're gonna win their ones that bad.
Even taking a lot of damage from the rune ulti combo. Big dash punch from Sparks. Wait, this could be it. Okay. They're doing a good job trying to kind of clump together right now, trying to get as much as possible. Both of the barriers go down.
That was devastating. J-Man actually starved out Canula's orb. It's just a bit of a small energy difference. That's gonna change a lot in the later near overtime.
Oh, unfortunate bounce from the night market will seal it for this game too.
Didn't even reach to overtime just for that make effect.
Yeah, they're so far behind in levels because of how much ball control they have. It's crazy.
Behind, J-Man has 10 orbs. And
oh no, and not Orb Ponder, no.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Orb filled.
I'm so excited to see like 2 arrow ults at the same time.
Yeah. No, I don't want to imagine that.
God, we do have cast the last rune though. This could be huge actually. Peak on the Juliet 2 and Twin Drive on Atlas. Okay, there's actually pretty good awakenings for Tangle's side. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference against. Sparks needs to kill J-Man here in order to make something happen. Okay, we do get one barrier.
First barrier. Yeah, that's totally fine though.
Yeah.
Confident
Oh yeah. And that's the thing though, is like at this point J-Man he has to go back to the goalie just to secure an orb, just to make sure they don't die instantly from like Sparks.
Yeah. Panda's up for their first blue. Perfect.
We do get an orb. Okay. Unfortunate bounce, but they are able to kind of keep it on this right side. But them Hulk really low from all of the damage they've been taking from the Kai. Good dash punch.
A bit reckless on their positioning after they're done with their boat dancer.
Yeah.
Because there were moments where like they were thinking they have more speed afterward, but they're just now stuck in a very awkward position where they can't really help anyone, not even use their ult.
Oh, that was a very unfortunate situation there. It was it was going really fast from the Kai special, but since it was rune blasted or rune banished, excuse me, it was still going fast and they couldn't stop it because of the fact that it's banished.
Really, Banish stop their chance to even save the ball. That's
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
But they are getting the good ones here. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Good aggressive plays here.
Yeah, that was a
Can they
great
keep it up?
strike right
Dash
there.
punch?
Dribble?
Ooh.
Oh,
They
not
probably
close
didn't have
enough.
dash anymore. Oh. Okay, got the rune banish. Did not hit the ball.
Honestly,
does-
honestly, if they're able to win this game, then the
Aw,
one thing
big.
that Julia can take over to gain the upper edge is just size increase.
Yeah. Like big size increases. I think probably stagger. They are dying quite a lot to just Kai Barrage alone. Okay, good ulti. And we also have a blue here. This could be a huge play.
It depends how they time it. Perfect astral projection.
Good stuff.
Atlas.
Good flip into.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Great.
I know what they were trying to do. They failed at it, but you know they still succeeded in the math test.
Sparks was doing a great job being patient there, because they were, if they went for the aggressive hit right after they saw the whiff from Kai, they had blue. They could have just easily timed that.
Oh yeah.
So they waited even longer.
I think a big thing I'm noticing in how J-Man is playing is that I feel like they are playing way too passive, because they're obviously trying to keep their like orb stacks as like plentiful as possible and trying to get as much value out of it. But in doing so, they give up a positional advantage. What they have been making good like plays and doing it, like keeping track of. But since you're playing so passive, it's just like unfortunate. Oh, big goalie kill from Sparks there.
No, the goal's open. That's gonna be hard to fight against.
They were doing a good job of that though. Oh, he was able to back up, but J-Man trying to make aggressive plays here. Got the banish off. Did not win your ones, but we do have an ulti up. Does not get in front of the ball. Blaze has it. Ooh.
Oh, Tangent had strike shot too.
Yeah, that was quite unfortunate. I think he thought he was in the normal strike range, so I thought he was just gonna put it to like diagonally down, as you saw.
No, it's very understandable.
Oh, Mr. Blaze does have core flip here, but they are doing a good job trying to stuff it out, keep it away from Blaze as much as possible. Do get one barrier off of it. Does have a dash punch kill. Oh, we got rid of the orb stacks now.
Oh my goodness, that is actually a big game.
That's a big one. They could actually make this now. Does the greed pay off? Does it? Oh, we have the core flip. The banish does not go off, but the punch does.
Amazing combo by Sparks of pushing that last barrier.
We do have a lot of damage on Mr. Blaze too.
Oh, not enough to push through.
Oh, good ones. Sparks just needs to land it. Oh my. Oh, the rune.
Sparks was so close to evading.
Oh. He tried to pop evade there, but he didn't. He didn't know that his TP range was right there next to it, anyways.
Big roofs.
Okay, good dribbles. Going back down. No one's topside except for Sparks. Oh, maybe.
Oh my god.
Really good bounce from Night Market.
Is this gonna be the comeback?
This could be the comeback that we all have been waiting for.
Let me see this. Let me see.
Let me see the big fish. Let's see the big fish. Oh wait,
no.
they might want to take replicate. No, they want to take stacks for the speed.
Oh no.
Yeah, they might. They want to take orbs.
Okay. It's understandable to take the L for that, just because. If
Yeah.
you imagine the entire team in that small seed booth, even if it's just 10%. No. just no.
I guess I kind of want to see rapid fire. Yeah. Maybe egoist. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I definitely think J-Man's side got the better end of the sticks here with the awakenings.
Honestly, yeah, stacks and stacks. That just makes up.
The only good one I think is on oh my god, it was on Tangela's team was the rapid fire on Rune here.
Well, this is gonna be a hard uphill climb from this point because they're getting worse and worse with their picks.
I mean, they had to do it though. They had to get that replicator, which like just kind of like spun it all the way down.
But it would be feeling impossible at that point if they let
like unless they were super confident about just like resetting the stacks over and over again, which that's a lot of commitment you have to do.
The thing what makes Orb Dancer so great is the fact that you move so fast that you can get to the next orb, to the next orb, to the next orb, and just snowball into an unstoppable train. Or
especially with especially with the replicator, like you get to pass that on to your teammates so well. Oh, good strike by Tangela there. Okay, we got the. Hold on, we have the rune stuff.
Both sides open. Oh my gosh, that was a perfect primary placement.
Oh, big blue from J-Man there.
Enough because J-Man was switching right when they needed.
And that's what I'm talking about though. Is like even though they were super pressured on J-Man's side, J-Man and Mr. Blaze both believed in their goalie enough to just kind of stay in an aggressive position, and as soon as they got out, they were able to get the goal there. Yeah, oh, double break though from Sparks. Sparks is max level now, and he almost has blue.
I haven't even noticed them Hulks at level 7, not even level 8 yet. They're pretty behind.
I mean, you have to imagine it like this. Like they were level 4s to 7s like in that game too, and they were able to get those like barriers and goals to finally get them up a level.
Ooh.
Kill J-Man again. They're gonna have to get more orbs, find an even more uphill battle.
Yeah, good spacing from them Hulk, avoiding a lot of Juliet's attacks.
Oh, we got. Yep, that's the core flip.
Sparks just waiting for that pass. Amazing work.
I mean, at this point, like, it's no longer a level lead anymore. Like, that's just, like, the thing you have to consider. Like, not only is it, like, kind of, like, more of, like, an awakening thing, but it's also a level thing. Like, they have way more HP to work with. Okay, Mr. Blaze got the ego assist, trying to get into an aggressive position. The goalie steps up for a core flip.
Oh, no.
Oh, the entire team has core flip. I don't know if I ever called out on this because I don't know if I noticed it.
How much?
But Kai has fire up over there.
Yeah.
So that was what started the train, right? Is like Kai was the first one to core flip, which caused all of them to suddenly have it.
Yeah,
and especially with Mr. Blaze have egoiness, like that instantly gives them like a double speed boost. Oh, but we do exceed the KO from Kai there.
That's just an L at that point.
He did step up a little too aggressively, got out of that goal box, right into Juliet's zone.
Yeah, that's for high level play. The moment you forget one trigger exists.
Ooh, unfortunate secondary from Tangela will close it out. That is I don't even think unfortunate begins to describe what just happened there.
No, you just have to take the L there, and the L is the entire game. That's the second game for Team App. Oh my goodness. Oh my, GG's.
GG's, unfortunate.
9 minutes.
You know what you could do? You could just say like how man he had to take a pee break.
No, I've been pausing and unpausing the recording after the sets.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is game 3,
oh,
2 games.
Nice, let's go.
Oh.
I really want to see, like, I do want to see the Vice come out, but he's thinking Dubu or Atlas, I guess. But I really want to see the Vice, because Vice excels so much on this map.
Do you might work here? This is actually a canon team. I just realized.
Yo, let's go, Frostfire. Oh, any Frostfire fans?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know too much about the Estelle here, but I think maybe it could work. Oh yeah, I much prefer Rune, I think, on this map.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And then obviously the Era pick. I was like, would Dubu counter Era in this situation? Because I know they've been like losing mainly because of Era than anyone else.
Yeah.
The size difference, maybe slow down. That's enough to really as a second banish, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, I want to see what the awakenings are. We see Castellas and Big Fish were the awakenings.
Powerhouse and Big Fish. No wonder why they picked DB.
Yeah.
Nope.
The biggest boys on the field right now, in the ring, as we like to call it.
Yeah, remember when they said they nerfed the size increase from 40 to 35%?
Yeah, but like these guys are taking up half. Oh my God, Mr. Blaze, with
Doesn't
just
matter,
absolute
you just win your
1v9ing
ones.
right now.
Just win your ones. That's all it takes.
Yep. I mean, yeah, that's the thing though, is if you're so confident about your ones, you can just go crazy on this map, because there's nowhere to pass to. Like, you have to go around, and at that point, you can just go through the goalie barrier just to get it. But they are able to make that comeback right here with maybe Sparks winning the ones. Unfortunate, but it does pass it back up to him, and he does get the dash punch on J-Man.
Amazing. I was going to say, if there's one map where you can be rewarded for being aggressive, this is the
Yeah, this is the aggressive map. Even as goalies, you can see a lot of off meta goalies here just because of how cramped it is. You do see the core flip come out from Tangela. Do you see the banish? Oh, the core flip. What's going on?
What was banished for? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so here's the thing. Since he was banished in the goalie zone, you do get banished for a shorter time because of how the goalie zones work. But the core is not affected by that.
Yeah.
So the core is normally banished for way longer than players are when it's in the goalie zone like that.
And I just noticed, Rune has Castellas.
Yeah, this is like they could not do anything about the Castellas rune here.
No, that was an auto first pick.
Yep, and we do see the dash punch come out.
Fully rewarded with a full-in strike at overtime. That only worked because it was overtime, nothing else.
Yeah. Although we do also see Castellas, Era, and Kai. They are going insanely fast here if they can time it right. Although we do see a banish though. Fire Maiden's trying to hold it off as much as he can. Do you see it? Okay, with good walls here from the Dubus.
Sparks is taking a lot of unnecessary damage right now.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing, they just put all of their chips into them passing it back up.
Also,
and unfortunately it did not pay off.
Not Sparks, my apologies. I just dead named them.
Yeah. You see a dash punch? I'm not exactly sure why, considering they were full health, but maybe he saw a kill. I'm not too certain myself. I am not a chili man.
I would have just assumed just apply pressure.
Yeah, maybe the pressure was good enough to justify it, but we do see the Spax core flip here. Maybe you can get something off of it.
No, it was definitely necessary.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the thing. They covered the entire line there. Because you couldn't pass it up, you couldn't pass it down, and he tried passing it through the middle, it just didn't work.
It was the perfect positioning. It was a checkmate position.
Yeah. As you see Blaze about to have the core flip here. Oh, but the dash punch will deny it.
So
he got greedy. He didn't want to pop evade there.
So what core flip were you talking about?
What core flip? I don't see one other than Spax's.
Yeah, you're right.
Like Spax has the core flip here, but I don't want to jinx it again, but I do see J-Man with the core flip. Maybe you want to do something about it. Spax is on top of it though, I will say. As soon as, oh my god, insane ulti.
Honestly, I've been noticing it's really hard to take out J-Man more often than not, just because the way the position goes constantly north to middle side. Like,
Yeah.
The one thing they prioritize is safety, and that's pretty much what allows them to pretty much stay where they need.
I mean, here's the thing though, is that they're not nearly as behind as they were like in the first two games, since they're playing super safe and trying to block the passes.
Jeez, how many times is J-Man gonna get MVP?
How many times are we gonna see it? Is he gonna get Orb Dancer again?
Orb Dancer,
Are we gonna see Orb Dancer yet again? Let's go!
Oh yeah!
We also see build different Dubu with the Pauldrons and the Big Fish. This is gonna be the biggest hamster on, I think, ever. Like,
no.
I think this is as big as you can get. Unfortunately for J-Man, the Orb Replicator is in the same draft.
I can't wait for the day that Dubu becomes larger than their own goal barrier.
I will say though, even though they were the ones that won this draft, I do think Tangela's team came out way more on top of this than anyone on their team. Like, built different Dubu with specialized training and 1-2 punch on Juliet here.
That's actually disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting, and like all J-Man got out of it, like all J-Man's team got out of it was just like a T-shirt with built different or with bulk up on it. Yeah, and you can just see it, like
it is making a difference. The size.
It is making a huge difference.
Dude, if you haven't noticed the dash on Tangela, it was as big as their own goal barrier. just unironic.
I mean, like, I think Dubu is literally as big as the fucking like gold barriers in the middle at this point. Like,
and canonically, I think Dubu is only like 7-8 feet, like 7 feet.
Yeah, he's not huge, especially not this big. He is towering over all of the enemy team right now.
No.
And you saw that 1-2 punch on Sparks right there, like it dropped the other Dubu right down to half HP for no reason, even with the goal like the goal arcs.
How is Fireman just like able to keep that pressure, like keep up with the pressure?
Yeah, dude, I'd crack at this point. Yeah, like there's nothing you can do about this.
Oh my goodness, I'm just impressed how well they can keep up.
Yeah. I will say though, J-Man is playing the long game here. He has not gotten killed and has the 3 orb stacks.
Honestly,
despite them being 0-2 right now.
That is the best way to address this. Having,
like it's just waiting for next draft, honestly.
Yeah,
but they are getting something happening right now.
Building for late.
Do we have a banish off the J-Man? It is a huge amount of damage. Does evade through the Juliet punch. Might see an ulti out right now though.
Literally the first time I've seen someone DI out of an ult.
So they did get a kill on them Hulk here, but they aren't able to capitalize on as much as they probably hope to. But they do have like the insane aggressive plays right now. Dubu wall comes out. We do have the core flip.
There's only 2 win conditions right now for this situation. Is if they get 3 goals from Team App, or J-Man gets full stacks.
Yeah, and J-Man is insanely low at this point. Does miss the primary, but does have the ulti come out. Does miss, but we do see it with the Mr. Blaze to close it out.
Amazing jukes from J-Man being able to pass and avoid Spax at the same time.
And as you notice in that one match, he was able to get full.
That was 1 round. Yeah, that was just 1 round. So Mr. Blaze is dead. just stopped existing. That's insane. I might be alone now. I think Basher just went to bed. That's alrighty. Ooh, J-Man going for another shot. Perfect pass from Mr. Blaze. Just give me a moment while I call in for another commentary. Already? Wow. That's insane. I walk away for 1 second and everybody's dying. Comes a 2v3 right now. Fireman's hopping off the god of over Welp. Oh, them Hulk's still holding it together. What a perfect primary. Oh, I keep forgetting that this team is full of multiple goalies. And even though they couldn't even do it. That is unfortunate. J-Man still holding the MVPs all the way from the beginning of its entire in-house. They're gonna pick for their first pick. Stacks and stacks, good choice. Honestly, with more movement, more movement. Even then, Tangela getting peak performance is a perfect time just because they have an insane amount of size to boot. And they're gonna keep getting more speed with more level overall. They're both taking tons of damage in this situation. Still holding the gold despite having multiple damage. Oh. J-Man rushing in for their goals right now. The moment they grapple, the moment they pass it. Well-placed ult, denying the specs to actually follow up into the core in midfield. Ooh, huge bully from that. Huge push in from Specs, killing the goalie at the same time. J-Man's still holding that orb count right now, making the most out of it. What's really nice though, even if Merchant Corp wins this, J-Man still can't get the both Replicator or Ponder, so they can have an advantage of taking this back actually. It just depends on if J-Man's able to utilize those orbs correctly, or loses them all. Perfect vanish from the fireman. First hit in the barrier. Oh no, Drew. Specs got taken down so easily. What kind of damage was that? I wasn't even noticing. Nemo's taking insane, ludicrous amounts of damage right now. Being at level 4, that stagger is not going to be strong enough to take care of much. Perfect step back from Tangela to make sure they can take care of that hit. Oh, that was hard to bounce that back. Mr. Blaze and J-Man keeping up that pressure the moment everybody starts to scramble out. Nemo down again! Oh, how many times are you gonna get KO'd at this point? Still at level 4 for the past set! Me, if I'm wrong, it'd be way worse if they were starting at this set 3 at level 3 of all things. Angela's still keeping that barrier alive. Only that's stopping him from making that force push. Perfect pass down. Oh, unfortunate creation from there. J-Man, that speed is making all the difference to push into the goal, teaming up with Mr. Blaze. At this point, what can they do? Even though Dealer being almost twice as large as everybody else, it's so hard to win those ones. Especially with the abilities that Kai have. Spax really trying to take out J-Man as much as possible, but not enough. Especially with that killer angle right for the victory. And that's the game. 3-0. Going to Teen App. Insane work right there. What should we say about that? This is Little Fox 15 signing out with thanks to Basher for the assistance from commentary until they had to leave for the night. Good night, y'all.